Hello, abalungi banange mwasibye mutya eyo jemuli bana imwe bale kutweyungako. This is Bold Conversations. Over here tubatuseeko nga bulijjo buli Sunday okuva sawa 2 paka sawa 3, then tubera ne repeat buli Wednesday okuva sawa 2 still paka sawa 3. Bana ingawe mutulaba lero twanyumye temutuloga ba sweet sinti tuina nyo sente just tumanyo okwefaako mukyala lady in reds.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Naji Sophie, of course, your logo queen, very smart in red as you can see. Smart for a Sunday. Over in Mukolo, you can call me after here.
After here.
Yes.
Ogwa Mukolo guba gwachiro.
Musiro mutaba nange muli mutya mjebale ko jona je mukola. Esawe no just not tubatu tusene bibozibozi. Ebibateeka mu mode as in akatwaliriza Sunday. I'm very happy and fresh and everything because twamazeko Ramadan alhamdulillah nga ndi mulamu. So kati today eri mbera za fezo kusabula mukulika mu Ramadan basiramu badange.
Omanye tubadde mu Ramadan nga tuyina emirembe Sophie. Nkusaba emirembe gyobadde najo mu Ramadan gikuume onagikuuma
alhamdulillah.
Ogambe tuba n'ebibozibozi ebibateeka mu mood. Omanyoka ya n'okubeera eyo
wano wokka wosanga emboozi ezituuka ku bantu mu mutima mu bulamu obwa bulijjo ne zibakwatako ne representative wamwe ateri antama
ani twala pale ama Mike, introduce yourself to the people.
Has anybody ever told you talk too much?
And she's back, the original Luga queen.
Anyways, dear viewers, how are you doing this beautiful Sunday evening? My name is Mike. Another Mike is a counterfeit. Thank you for joining us again on the segment of Bold Conversation.
What's up? Am I looking so beautiful today? You're like...
He's overlooking at you.
No, I'm looking at the talkative view. That's really beautiful you. So yeah, hey guys. Welcome to the show and enjoy it as it goes.
We are the Power Tribe and today we decided to rock the office at
welcome them from Ramadan.
Yeah, we are choosing to welcome you from Ramadan
in a special way.
In a special way.
Very special.
So welcoming us from Ramadan.
You and who?
Don't forget my name is Mohammed.
Mohammed, it's okay, but did you fast?
Yeah, sure.
There's having the name Mohammed, but did you fast?
How sure are you I didn't fast?
You did, yes.
It is better fast for you guys to be in a buyer, not corporate wears.
No. We've been wearing buyers for the entire month. So
wait, you say we. It is only one person that has been wearing a
No, if she wears an abaya, I have worn it. We are the same. Anyway, dear viewers, as always, we always have conversations that relate so much in your lives. Like she said, emboza ziba kwata konga ziba tuka kumitima kuba twogera ku bintu byoyitamu buli lunaku oba mukwano gwo naffe waneno tubiyitamu. So today, guys, I want us to discuss about something. It's an interesting topic.
Okay.
It's an interesting one, yeah. And I wanted us to discuss it here on the show and also have our viewers there, have the ability to, because they usually have conversations there. Nafe no wetubeera ku repeat nga tuweraba buli Wednesday tubeereyo ne tukayana gamba naye kwegamba oluyombo ne lweyongera mu maaso enkaya enseko kwegamba buli kimu. So today I want us to talk about dating a workmate or a neighbor.
Syria. Dating workmate. Neighbor. I don't date workmates. I don't date neighbors. Sisobola kwetanga budde bwange tebunatuuka. That is marriage. Already.
But I thought, wait a minute. I think the reason for dating is to lead to courtship than marriage, right?
No, Mike. There is dating a workmate when you're already married. And then there is dating a neighbor when you're already married.
Okay.
You haven't seen this
plus.
For a neighbor.
No. Neither thing happen.
We Nigerians, we don't.
How many of you? For work, I don't know, but for housemate, don't you see it
not
as
a housemate,
a neighbor? Don't you see it as a quick, a sharp thing? Sharp thing.
Like it's something that would be interesting.
Yeah, like a sharp
when your husband goes to work,
just
when your wife goes to work, swoosh, there is that neighbor that is always in a towel. Atakati nga wasanze ku mizigo. You know, there is those door-to-door kind of neighborhoods. Where there is that neighbor that always passes in a towel. Nga chiva mu kinabiro mayi binabiro bibera wabweru ku mizigo. Chiva mu kinabiro kijja shaking. Gundi ani yabayimbako yani saha mulirwana.
And there is a saying in Uganda nti omwenzi omusiru ayenda kulusebenju ku mulirwano. I don't date neighbors. Si dating ku mulimu, si dating ku ba neighbors nze sezi semalako mirembe cause obo ino kuberanga like kale as life
evolves.
Kati eno fune chiddako kati dating a neighbor. Tell me. Ogenda kola otya?
Echiddako kitya? No. Okay, no. Where I don't know, maybe I'm trying to get your point. Are you disagreeing dating a neighbor when you're single or when you're married? Specify.
When I'm single married.
What is that?
Single married. I don't understand.
What's that?
When I'm single married. Okay, I can be single married. Like,
what's that?
I can be,
first of all,
I can be half married, half single.
Married when you're single?
Yes. Like, is abefumbiza like aswa mama abali abefumbiza. Like ngate tunaba
ngate banakuteka kompeta. Oba single married.
Oba kale fa batali contented. Oba kale fa bataterera. That is half single, half married.
Akatogo confusion of the highest order.
Don't date, don't dare. Because ono yenyini agenda kumalako emirembe akusibenkala, please.
Now your part is complicated. What if you're single? Is it okay?
No, it's not okay, Steve.
What if you're married?
When you're fully single?
Guys,
what if you're married?
Kale, if I'm married.
Something. Be decisive. Jagalo sarewojo.
No, it depends.
Oh my goodness.
Be decisive. Jagalo sarewo. Osobola oyitawo
batoyitawo. Ndi mufumbo ki. Nsobola bakalenga just ntaddeyo n'okugulu ngeno kalenga tekujize bulungi nga tekugenzeeyo.
Anti katera there is a saying most of the times cheating happens if it's not character. Because waliwo omuntu nga mwenzi wenzi hamuzegwe. But then there is that until you're not happy at home because not everyone that is married is happy.
It depends.
And then there is also like neighbor nakufukire akaga urusimanya akayija mu gato.
Waliwo omukyala waliwo omukyala yayimba musimanya like mbo kino omubiri gwe simanya omubiri like nga kyeyisaawo kati waliwo kineiba kaba kizaala ewaabwe nga kale
kyakula nga kikemo kiri awo omuntu yenna agemebwa.
Mumazima, it's not good.
Yeah, and it's not right. I also don't. But Mike over here seems to be supportive of Michael.
I'm not supporting.
See the smile on his.
I'm just trying to say.
It is Muhammad here.
It's when you eat fish and the fish gets stuck in your throat. Have you ever had that feeling before?
Yeah, I had my.
Not the fish, and the bone of the fish.
The bone.
Yes.
Gets stuck in your throat. You know how painful that thing can get.
So you have to go to the neighbor and they help you out.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that is how dating a neighbor is. It's gonna be choky.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, I'm not supporting it, but I'm just saying in some instance, they are sharp neighbors. But they have been entering your eyes.
Yeah.
And you.
Let me tell you.
As single, but as married, I think it's bad because you see one thing about cheating or dating a neighbor, it becomes addictive.
Kati dating a neighbor, kati at least muwasebu wasa or you marrying marines because you married already.
Why?
Of course, so ate osobola oletayo omulenzi oba omuwala aba kijja beerawo kikulingirize okitegeera is that neighbor agenda obwati olidde lunch ndabe tebannakweta lunch okoze bwotyo ndabe tebannakufumbira.
There are some neighbors that understand it. They know you have a girlfriend, but they know you have a boyfriend, right?
The
but
neighbors with benefits.
Neighbors with benefits. They know at 3 a.m. you get you knock on the door, but they know you guys have someone. They don't mind. How about that one?
Now they fill in the gap. It's just like neighbors with benefits. By the way, I'll tell you like the honest truth. First of all, before I tell you that honest truth, there is a friend of mine who said, when you date a neighbor at your own risk, you'll end up paying rent twice.
Because that's possible too.
So it's either you join and then you stay in one space, it's another problem, honestly. But the honest truth is, we have to admit that there are temptations out there. And there are people who come in our lives, they have come to tempt you, you get. You have to stand firm, you know, you have to really stand firm. Ngechana bachiteka chakula bulungi bwe kyaisawo ne katawulo bwe kikubaza nakyo kikubaza naye ng'olina mukyala wa ewaka kale osobola nga toyina n'ate era osobola nga so it can happen in both circumstances.
But it has advantages. But imagine you dating a neighbor landlord. If I'm married, nze mbampayo sente. Landlord simuwa sente.
Omwami azikuwa n'osigaza.
Of course.
You'll be living in a place.
All other advantages. Sente ziba zidda mu family.
No more rent.
No more rent.
Zidda mu family oba zidda mu nsawo yo mayi bagamba
kale mu family tuba wamu mu family.
Ne wezibanga zizoweka.
Aha.
Those are the advantages.
It's a very advantage labo no.
No, that's at home.
Alright.
Let's before we clarify that part. I have an experience.
Tell us, Papa.
Tell us.
But before the experience, I'll say number one, it's not right. Number one, let me be honest. Really dating a neighbor, I really don't see an advantage, except if you guys are destined to be. Because there's some neighbors, there's some neighbors that are destined to be. They're single, you're single, but yet you keep seeing each other. She keeps helping you out. She keeps helping in one way or the other. Then feelings builds up like that. And yes, you guys are neighbors, but because you guys are neighbors, will you say you don't start up a relationship? No. Now my own experiences. I had a neighbor. Actually, she was.
You know,
I'll be like this.
It was a long time ago. He has this very very nice nyash.
The nyash.
No, that
nyash. Oh my God.
Yes, I had a girlfriend then. Yeah, you had a girlfriend. Now,
and she knew you had a girlfriend?
No,
I'm not judging you.
Now, I had a girlfriend, but I couldn't approach my neighbor because I had a girlfriend. I'm a loyal person.
Ooh, okay.
So yeah, I keep looking at the nyash. If you like choke, your problem. I couldn't approach the neighbor because I had a girlfriend. But I keep looking at the nyash every day. I keep looking the
passes by every day.
You know how these corporate people dresses with the short skirt?
Yeah.
The nyash is well packaged.
And Mike's weaknesses are nyash.
Yes.
So yeah, I keep looking at the nyash every day and then, but boom, as the devil have it. Then my girlfriend had a fight.
Ooh.
And yeah, we had a fight for about a couple of weeks. It was going to a month. So yeah, it was looking as if it was not going to come back.
Is that so long?
Then,
a couple of 3 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, 3 weeks. Yeah, we're not talking.
3 weeks without talking to someone you were talking to every
really
day is quite
we're
long.
really off it. So then, now the neighbor, we normally greet, normally talk.
Hi,
then,
neighbor.
that was when she had the opportunity to come into my apartment to come watch a movie and.
No. Correction. That's the moment you let her come into the apartment.
Because
she did come into the apartment without your permission.
I let her come into the house. Yeah, then that night, after watching the movie, she went back. And you know how this thing happened? I tried looking at the phone. Oh, it was nice you coming around, blah, 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 this and that. Then I think one thing led to another in the conversation. I was like, oh, and the paper I said I never wanted you to go or something, you know. She was like, why didn't you say it? And I was like, oh, is it too late? You could actually come back. Oh, my neighbor came back. That night around past 12.
And we know what happened. And we know what happened.
Yes, but then we had like a couple of once or twice. Then my girlfriend all of a sudden came back out of the blue moon. I started acting all nice, started conversing and all that. Yes, I love my girlfriend. I was obsessed about the nyash. That's why I wait for my neighbor. You know, it was just a benefit thing. Not like I wanted her like that, but you know, could have led to something if my girlfriend didn't come back. Maybe. But since I love my girlfriend and she came back, she started talking to me.
Does a girlfriend have nyash?
Yeah, she also does. She does.
Man with the nyash bagambe ekyakuzaala kye kiri kutta basajja mubina kugenda batta like seriously ofunye omukazi alina akabina ofunye ne still toli contented yokyanoonya kineiba ekiina akabina lwaki temumatira lwaki temusazifu zammwe lwaki kiki mwagala tubeere nakyo
leave me alone. Leave us alone.
Like seriously
in a nutshell she found me talking to my girlfriend and she got angry.
The neighbor?
Yeah, neighbor got
but
angry.
She knew you had a girlfriend.
That she thought we broke up.
You told her?
No, I didn't tell her because we even never had a conversation about we broke up, we didn't break up. But I think she wasn't really noticing my girlfriend. Kind of, I don't know her because my girlfriend comes and goes. So I think she wasn't really noticing my girlfriend. So when she got me talking to her, she got mad and all that. I tried to explain, okay, fine. This is what happened, but then we became enemies in the long run.
With a neighbor?
After eating, but you, this guy.
No, you see what I'm saying?
But
we could have actually been a friendly neighbor
guys,
without having sex or probably dating for that short while. We actually dating because we started saying.
But
for that short
was just tempted.
If it wasn't a neighbor, maybe it would have busted out that way. Maybe.
If it was someone who is far, like far
maybe it would have busted out that way. But maybe she felt hot, like, oh, I've been citing this guy too for a long time, and all of a sudden she felt I have a girlfriend. I felt used.
She must have felt used. And let me tell you, the worst feeling for women is feeling used.
Yeah.
The other worst feeling for women is when you have her maybe once or twice and you don't touch her again. The worst is when you touch her once.
I know the worst part is
those amateurs. No, it's for those amateurs.
The worst part is we later broke up with my girlfriend. And
did you do a U-turn?
A U-turn how?
To the neighbor?
She already hated me. I already wished I could have kept the neighbor because
let me ask you guys, do abantu minding about Akene? Do you know Akene?
Akene is like hitting someone once.
Yeah.
Once and you don't look at them again.
In this generation.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, wow.
It happens.
Like people mind? Do people mind about uti guy
yakubimukake?
Yes. I think this is not experience
by. Like abagenda kukuba ebifaananyi as in ayina egundi yo
mu. You know what happens?
Kisenga kutawanya bakazi.
It really
no, it's not even about amateur. No.
You see, the thing is, I
can
be a guy.
It really hurts. Like honestly, to look at out pretending.
It's not pretending, really. Not every person.
Can I tell you something as a man? I can look at you right. I have a wife. I can look at you right now and I'm sexually attracted to you.
Yes, that's mean.
I just want to have a taste and I don't want to see you again because I don't want it to affect my relationship or something.
We think that everything kuba like to last forever. You get omusajja ali married. But ate buli muntu alina intentions ze okumuntu. So don't think nti buli muntu agenda okujja mu in
I have a friend back in Nigeria.
Kati you're married already.
She does not sleep. She's not even married.
But let's stick together.
I have a lady. She's not married. She doesn't sleep with a guy twice.
No, it's actually not about being married or what.
She's not married, but she doesn't sleep with a guy twice.
It's just a general thing.
For her, she doesn't want to be in a relationship. So she feels if she allows you twice and you keep the communication, you start having feelings. And she does not want that. So she only hits once and she blocks you.
And some people. Some people. Well, thank you for. I was going to thank her for representing us, but no, that's wrong.
Thank you very much
for representing Sophie. You're representing Sophie. Wait, I was going to say there are some people who do it maybe once or twice because they don't want you to take them for granted. You know,
but like something healthy. Like
shut up! I swear. Keep quiet. You're going to give us your reason of it being healthy. Mama Micah is telling you. You know, when you're available for someone, every time they need it, every time they watch, like it reaches a point and they become so comfortable, and then they start taking you for granted. So some women or men do it to avoid that being taken for granted. Then I also have a friend, yenga wabakumaze. If they are done, they don't want to look at you. Yeah, I have a friend.
When they are done immediately.
I have a friend. Even marrying.
Is it when they are done immediately from bed or afterwards?
Afterwards, and even later. You get, after having it, they don't, it was so hard, I'm telling you. Even him getting marrying, like it was us praying almost for him. Nga waba kumaliriza, he doesn't want to look at you.
Oh my God.
So he shared that. He's like, you guys, no, it's you people are struggling with things. He was sharing it, saying, you guys, I think I need prayers. When I'm done like having intercourse with a woman, I don't want to look at them that very moment. You get, even later, I don't want to look at them.
After finishing, you just stand up and leave.
Oh no, you can't stand up and leave, but you just pretend, naenga, you know, with this, you don't want to look at them.
They turn their back at you.
Really?
Yeah, they sleep off.
Nze nkukyusa.
Yeah, me like that.
No,
Nkukyusa ganyabo banate. Ninga gwe wepaakirako like tewebakirawo tokyukirawo todda ku kintu kyonna olina okubeerako oba bigendedde bulungi oba si bulungi olina okwefuula nti no bikugendedde bulungi olina obeerawo mbudabudda like.
So anyway, I want us to talk about dating a workmate. We've mainly been talking about neighbors. Yes. Okay. A workmate, I'll tell you, there is a clip I saw. This guy was saying, omuntu w'okumulimu, the person you're working with, sometimes they even understand you more than the person you're staying with. Mainly if you're married. Remember, you're spending 5 days or 5 to 6 days at work, morning to what? To evening, and that person is in your space. So you reach a point they know that today you're angry with your boss, today the work has been tiresome, and then they kuyiza for UT. Then waliwo n'abakazi abakajanja namuletera mbu chai from home, breakfast from home. Gachifumbo nene
akabami tebanywedde breakfast natika secretary
haka secretary ne kamu preparing that chai
kamanya olunaku lwo ne kamanya wiki ya bawo ne kamanya zana yambala ne kamanya ujana
ne kamanya notebook mulimu schedule etya
to hell.
Rina,
with what?
To secretaries.
I'll say something. That's the secretary. I'll say something. If you say someone you work with, now let's say BTM as BTM is the lot of workers.
Yeah.
And that's equal. For someone to have picked interest in you, particularly to keep checking up on you. Oh, Rina, how are you today? Are you sure you're okay? Oh, Rina, you don't look bright.
They are passing by your office every time.
That person has something in stock. It's not just a normal workmate.
What if there are more than one?
That's why I say it's not a normal work. More than one person.
Yeah.
How are you more than one person?
No, I mean, what if there are more than one that come to check up on you? Hello, Rina, how are you today?
But there is that one person
who goes an extra mile.
Who goes an extra mile.
Yeah.
Now, they can't go into your space because they know you're married. But they are there because they care about you.
Showing extra care.
Showing extra
Let me
care.
tell you guys.
Let
me tell you guys, never date a workmate.
Give your reasons.
I swear.
Give your reasons.
Never date a workmate. Ogenda kwa wetadde omugwa mbulago. Being married or not. Ogenda vewaka ng'olwedde kibacho kyakunyiziza kyasuze kikunyiziza. Already oyina ne kino ekigendo kiba kibacho nze kasi omuntu anyiza sikuwana. Era mba nnyomba mu linnya ly'egganda. Bw'oba kibirango like sikuita honey ifam. At you. So kibacho kigendagenda kikunyiziza. Ojja sange ne luna ate nawe walumanyira. By the way, wano love wetama. N'olira ng'ekutamye okutuusa embulago luno lweno lukaddiye dono lweno lukaddiyidde kati that's kweteeka mugwa mbulago okitegeera but omuntu atali awo ku mulimu ajava eri nga olaba birala.
Okay, where I agree with you, by the way, even me myself, workmates is a no-go zone. Neighbor, no-go zone. I'll give you my reasons. Number one, I'm married. But besides that, temptations are always there. So, nzengo omuntu, I never date a workmate because they are always in your space. You will see where they go wrong. You will see when there is also some other chick who is giving him extra attention. Then obera wo udira wano gunugu.
Ate buli gunugu. According to research jenina nze nganze omukozi wa research.
Research kyokola.
Buli wawulira ogunugu kironge kendera. Buli wawulira ogunugu hafu ngekendera. Buli wawulira ogunugu kironge kendera. Kati fa batono. Obo nasigala otya nobeerawo notunula ng'omusambwa. Sagala workmate in my life.
It's just like working with your very own husband or wife. is not something easy. You're in the same space, you will see this chick who is giving extra care, you'll see this meeting that has gone long overdue, you'll see this secretary who is giving him smanyiti, because you also have your other duties. But listen, I have seen some people who were in the same work environment and they were happily okay. I don't know if they were pretending, but they were happily okay.
I know
in the same work environment.
There is a couple I know, omusajja yafa, but okumanya abasajja omusajja ye musajja gwokera nova naye waka ne mujja ku mulimu nga mukola mwenna n'agenda okusuubula. Kati mukusuubula awo asuubula maji nongobera oli comfortable nso anko nkola naye nsiba naye nzinyunyuka naye simetuga naye nga kyebekola men oba abakazi if waba wakola kintu nga kyekigambisa mbu nzengenda kola ne bawange like tubembere nga protecting or something no just have peace like tokola naye.
Sophie, you see, no, let me tell you something about experience in this life. Until when you're getting into marriage or relationship, like it is still fresh, the glass is still clear in between you. So the more you spend time in the relationship, the more your heart, I mean, you have seen this guy cheat, you have seen this guy sleep with someone, you have not seen him, okay, directly, sometimes you have, like you have gone through the traumas, so somehow they had a new experience, nekuyigiriza to be a bit hard. You get, no bedanga, ebintu ebimu tebicha kumalako mirembe.
Ati wali yofe abemalako emirembo from day one. Nga sijja ku, like, nze nga siguma, you get. No waba sisobola kera uningamba mwami wange namumanyira akola kino na siguma simanyira kati manya nti nafa abantu be batoje tuli musimanya linaguma for how
anyway
I don't know if you're going to disagree with me, but I'll say something. When you say that, you said you're elderly, right? Now in this generation I'll tell you it's easy to date someone who is above 30. I will even say women that are
have you ever heard of
32, 33.
Michael, have you ever heard of
because at that point in their life, trust me, cheating could be there, but it is very minimal.
It's minimal.
Michael, have you ever heard of a man at 45, a man at 45 and a boy at 25? You can find a man nga musajja mukulu naye nga tomunyumiza nga musiru. No sango mwana mulenzi nga muto nga akola ebyekisiru, so togamba nga nti age 35 or something omuntu aba musiru ate there is a saying in Luganda nti no musiru akula. Because togamba nti abantu abasiru batuuka ku 20 nga bafa nabo bakula. So kati omusangayo nga musiru nga mukulu.
Okay, somehow I agree with Sophie, but at the same time I'm trying to agree with you. I'm confused.
You're just there agree with everything.
I'm really confused, so I think we are going to take it back to our dear viewers. Lady and gentlemen, we are going to go for a short break, and then dear viewers, you can go to our social media platforms. Just share with us your views. What do you think about, you know, dating a neighbor? Really, honestly, even me saying it, it's really devastating. Chita wanya omwenzi omusiru bagamba omwenzi omusiru ayenda ku lusebe. There is that waliwo omusajja abeera ennyo safari nga waliwo kineiba kiri awo kirina obudde kikolera waka naye ekibi kisigala kibi lwaki
waliwo kibi ekirungirungi simugumiikiriza kulongera ekyo abasajja gye batagumiikirizikako okubange wamanya ekintu ekitengula ekitempti nga abasajja okwenda oba owulira ng'oyagala nakufa bufi
kati omusajja anti bagamba Sophie bagamba amaso g'abasajja gabatambulira mu ngalo amaaso g'abasajja gabatambulira mu ngalo, like the things that excite men, it's usually most times it's the appearance. But chebalabako, that's why they tell us nti wobanga ofumbidwa, don't stop looking good for your man, because they love seeing beautiful things. Men love seeing. But still, even when you're looking beautiful, there will be that chiman that will say that chiman that will see the neighbor or the secretary. Let's go for a short break. We are going to be right back.